Welcome to another day of 10-10 Challenge. Today we're going to spend some time just kind of soothing, softening the face and the shoulders and giving ourselves a little bit of TLC. Our eyes can often become fatigued from being in front of a screen or focusing on one thing. So let's just take a moment to start by rubbing our hands together and creating some heat between our hands, and you can really get nice and brisk with that. Sometimes when my hands are cold, I'll actually go and run them under hot water, but this is another way of creating some heat. And then cup your hands and gently place them over top of your head. And just feel the warmth of the hands beginning to seep into the eye sockets. Notice how this soothing touch can help to slow the breath down. Just taking a few breaths with our eyes closed. And then gently stroke from the inner aspects of the eyebrows to the outer aspects, just using the soft tips of your fingers, stroking from the inner edge to the outer edge. And then as you do that, give a little press. So give a little press in the center and stroke outwards, and then give a little press on the outer edges in the temple area there. And stroke from the inner, give a little press, stroke from the inner to the outer, and stroke from the inner to the outer. And then from the underside, stroking from the inside edges, give a little press there against the bridge of the nose, stroking out to the outer edges along the cheekbones. And then maybe just a little circular motion at the temple. And then giving a little pinch at the bridge of the nose and massaging, really kind of the massage around the sinuses, but it's on the cheekbone, and then circle around the edge. And you might do that once or twice more. And our jaw can often get quite tense. So a nice massage is to stroke from the cheekbone down to the jawbone with just the right amount of pressure for you. So just stroking from the cheek down to the jaw. I might fall asleep during this one. Stroking from the cheek down to the jaw. Taking your time. And then along the jaw to the chin. And then if you're sitting at a desk, rest your elbows on the desk. I'm just going to rest on my knees. I'm going to cross one leg so that I have that there. And then take your thumbs and rest your head with your thumbs on the inside edge of your eyes. And just find that spot that feels maybe a little bit tender. Let the eyes close. And take a few breaths as you let this head gently rest, getting into this acupressure point. And you might gently take your thumbs and let them slide outwards slightly. Finding a little bit different spot. Letting the weight of the head rest on the thumbs pressing into these acupressure points. And then can you feel that bone underneath your eyebrows, and gently slide your hands out along that bone to the outer edge. And that might be where you stop the video because that feels so good. If you want a little bit more, we'll do a little bit of eye exercise. So keeping your eyes looking straight ahead. Now turn your head to one side and then come back to the center. Turn your head to the second side and come back to the center. And breathe as you turn the eyes. Stay looking forward. Come back to the center. Turn the head, eyes, stay looking forward. Come back to the center. Try that again on one side. And then to the center, to the second side, and to the center. And then we're going to change that where it's the head that stays the same and the eye that turns. So you can use your finger out in front and let the eyes follow the finger over until you can, it's right at the peripheral vision, and then bring it back to the center and take your eyes to the second side, bring it back to the center, and again switching sides to the center, to the side, to the center, and again to the side, and to the center. Is it smooth, or do your eyes feel kind of raggedy doing that? And then pausing, and then just a little bit for the neck here. So taking one ear to one shoulder, and then take that hand and gently place it on the side of the head. And you might take the second hand, and I haven't got the, let's just change the angle. Yeah, so that you can feel your hand out to the side and it's downward, and feel that stretch. Let the breath come and go, easy and relaxed. And then let the hands rest, come into the center, maybe even noticing the difference between one side and the other side. And then we'll come and do the second side. So taking the second ear over to the shoulder and taking that same hand and placing it on the side of the head. We're not pulling, just resting the weight of the hand. And then take this hand and let it dangle over to the side. Taking about one more breath here. And then let the hands relax back down onto the lap. And give your shoulders a little shrug. And release and let it go. And continue on with your day. Thank you for joining in with the challenge today, Yoga with Tanya. Team, see you on the next day's challenge. Bye-bye.